It's a fucking nightmare, you bitch!
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheGamingD, and this is my review on the WWE SmackDown's, I think their second exclusive pay-per-view, No Mercy. Ooh, bless me. But, yeah, it's gonna be a review, like what happened in the matches, how I thought of the matches, and overall how I thought of the pay-per-view at the end. So, yeah. Let's just get right into the pre-show. Oh my god. I almost just died. Alright. Now, let's get into the pre-show. It was American Alpha and the Hype Bros versus the Ascension and the Von Villains. Of course, the, the Hype Bros and American Alpha won. Like they always do. Pretty boring match. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that one. And then, for some reason, this is possibly one of the dumbest things they did. Last night had the world title match. So the biggest prize in the company be the first match of the show. So it was Cena versus AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship. It was really good. It was like back and forth in the beginning, and towards the end, Cena and Ambrose won because Ambrose had Styles in the calf crusher, and then Cena came up and got freaking what's his name, Styles in a STF. So it was, like they both made him tap out at the same time. So they both won, but the ref continued the match and Styles brought in a chair and hit Cena with it. Cena would have won because he did the AA to Ambrose. So Cena would have won, but Styles comes in with a chair, hits Cena, and pins Cena right there in the middle of the mat. It was a dumb ending, honestly. I really didn't like the match that much. Probably give it like a 6. Like, it was really good, like in the beginning, like halfway through, and then just the end was garbage. Pretty much like every John Cena and AJ Styles match, there's always got to be this dumb way for Styles to win. I was really rooting for Cena, but Styles retained his title. Now the match after that was Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Honestly, I think this was a typical women's match that you'd normally see on like SmackDown. Nikki Bella was in control in the beginning. Then Carmella took control for a little bit, and then Nikki ended up coming back and winning with the rack attack. And yeah, pretty boring. I'd give that match like I'd say a 4, just because freaking Nikki Bella. Oh my god. But then the match after that was the tag titles match. The Usos versus Rhino and Heath Slater. Rhino starts off the match dominating, and then Slater comes in, starts getting destroyed like he normally does. Then Rhino gets back in, destroys again, and then he ends up getting destroyed himself. And whatchamacallit? And Slater almost lost because of a deadly super kick. And I mean, this was like bad. It looked like it really hurt. But Rhino came in, hit one of the Usos with the gore, and they retained their titles. It wasn't that bad of a match. Seeing Slater get all excited is pretty funny. But yeah, I'd give that like a, I don't know, a 4 or a 5. And then the next match is a match that's pretty pointless that I didn't like. Like I was writing down notes during the whole pay-per-view, and pretty much what I said, a very pointless match, more of a bathroom break than a good match. Crowd chants boring during it, so which is pretty funny, but Baron Corbin ended up winning with a poke of the eye and then doing the end of days to Jack Swagger. So that was, a typical ending because of Baron Corbin. So that's normally how he wins his matches. Now this next match is the match of the night. Honestly, match of the night, possibly match of the year. I don't know. It's kind of up there in matches for this year. It was the Miz versus Dolph Ziggler for the IC title, and if Ziggler lost, he had to quit the WWE. So it was very back and forth in the start. Miz took control for most of the match and just dominated Ziggler. Ziggler almost lost to the figure 4, and him hitting his head on the exposed turnbuckle. One thing I didn't like was the Miz imitates Daniel Bryan all match, which kind of made it seem like Daniel Bryan was going to come out and save Ziggler, but he didn't, and Maurice ended up spraying Ziggler in the eyes again with whatever, and he ended up kicking out. So right after that, she had the Spirit Squad come out, almost costed Ziggler the match, but Ziggler ended up winning with a super kick after the referee kicked, or ejected, that's a better word, ejected the Spirit Squad and Maurice. So, man, that was so good. Ziggler was like kicking out of everything. It was amazing. Props to both of those guys. I give that like an 8 or 9. It's pretty good. And then this match was kind of a replacement because what's her name? Freaking the women's champion for SmackDown. Becky Lynch. There we go. She is out for an injury that was related to unwrestling stuff. And Alexa Bliss needed an opponent, and she ended up going against Naomi, and Naomi ended up winning because of a roll-up, which I feel like it wasn't supposed to happen because they both looked clueless to, the end of the match. But I don't know, another dumb match. I give that like a 1 or 2. And then this one was kind of exciting, I guess. I guess not. They had the main event be Orton and Bray Wyatt. I didn't really like it that much, but it was back and forth through the whole match. That's one thing that I liked about it. Randy Orton almost won with an RKO, and then boom, lights go out. They come back on, and then there's a spotlight. Well, they didn't really come back on, but a spotlight right on Luke Harper. And Luke Harper costed Randy Orton the match. And Bray Wyatt won. So, welcome back, Luke Harper. I thought you were on Raw, you idiot. But yeah, that's pretty much my review on freaking No Mercy, the first No Mercy since like 2008. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys thought of like the same type of stuff as me, please tell me down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.